Why all this hatred? I think that's just what I want to say. Let me know if you have ever experienced bullying and how you overcame the situation in your adult life. I think that's a very important topic to talk about as well. Hi guys, so before we get into today's video, I just want to tell you that actually that day I got some bad news. I might cut down to around one video a week for the foreseeable future, or if I don't show up, then you know why. First of all, obviously we have the move coming up, which is taking a lot of time and effort, and my stress levels are through the roof. And then secondly, I got some unfortunate medical news again yesterday. Yeah, that was a little bit of a shock yesterday because it's kind of falling into the same period of time when we're moving, that I have to now, undergo a little operation as well. So my thoughts are somewhere else at the moment. But I just wanted to give you this quick update so that you know, if I'm not there for a week or two, then you know why. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just sitting here at London Bridge, enjoying a little coffee, waiting for my train. Initially I didn't want to make this video because I feel like I already told you guys what my thoughts were like months ago. I think I made that video in November last year about like the end of luxury YouTube, or the YouTube is dying, the whole Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson thing. If you haven't seen that video yet, go and check it out. However, there have been a couple of things that were really weighing on my chest. I've been disappointed so often in the last year and the last 2 years when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to other YouTubers, to collaborations. I really feel like I've been burnt, and maybe that's why I'm gonna close myself up a little bit, and I'm really picky about with whom I'm going to work in the future. But what happened yesterday, and it actually affects a lot of us guys, is Anna Bay. I mean, you guys probably know her. I do not watch her videos, obviously, I know who she is. Jacob, has reported on her a couple of times. It's not the kind of content I would watch. However, she's a huge YouTuber. She has 1.6 million followers, and she made a video on Chanel classic flap bags. She used a lot of footage from actually our community, Amelia Rose Closet. She used her footage as well. And she doesn't even tag people. She puts the video links in her description box, lots of them. She doesn't even mention the creators she's taking footage from, and she's not even tagging us, And I just had a quick look into her channel, and it's all about elegance and sophistication and, I don't know, affluence. And in my opinion, in my very humble opinion, as a teeny tiny YouTuber here, if you're, an expert on elegance, it is not very elegant of you if you do not have the decency to actually, tag your fellow content creators. That just reminded me again of how toxic it is if we really think about this. Nobody wants to share their audience. Nobody wants to, do any shout outs. And to be honest, guys, I had really good experience when I started growing. A bigger YouTuber was, helping me out, and I love to return that favor. That's why I'm just gonna tell you guys now. Everyone go follow Jessie. By the time this video comes out, she might have just hit 10k. Nonetheless, she really deserves way more followers anyway. So please go and check out Jessie and follow her, guys. Help her to get to 10k. Same for Caleb Snell. He just reached 5k, he deserves 10k, he deserves more. So go and follow him. I love working with anyone. No matter, like, subscriber count doesn't matter to me, I mean, it's all about, like, do people like you or do they not like you? I will never reach that kind of, sky high level that Anna Bay is in when it comes to YouTube. And I can definitely appreciate and respect her for having achieved that, because like getting over 1 million followers is, but the way you treat people after you've reached those kind of milestones, that's who really shows people who you are. That has just again shown me the kind of climate that YouTube is in. You know, nobody wants to share anything. Everybody wants to, you know, keep it all for themselves. And maybe that's just me as a person, that's my character. I've never understood that when it comes to anything in life. I love sharing things. I love, you know, working with people. I love helping people. So maybe everybody's different. But that just reminded me, guys, of all the drama that's currently going on as well. We are such a small niche, okay? And for us to even try to tear each other apart is such a dumb idea. And it's just very childish. You know, you always think growing up, by the time I'm 30, I'm gonna be this really grown up woman and I have my life under control, you know? And then you think, oh, by the time I'm 40 even, you know, this and that and whatever. When I see 40-year-olds behaving really, really childish, instead of like sitting down, talking things out, I hope by the time I'm 40 that I won't play those games. You know, that I won't strive of drama, and it's been a bit much recently. Guys, it is so difficult. I've worked with other content creators and except the obvious backstabbing, Chanel, the Chanel incident, right? If you work with a fellow YouTuber, right? And you do a collaboration video and you say, okay, we're gonna post our video on that day, and you know, obviously once your video goes live, you're gonna post their video in your community tab to give them a shout out and a push as well. That's the whole meaning behind collaborations, right? So I had instances where the person just said, no, yes, of course this was a collaboration video and you have part 1 and I have part 2, but I'm not gonna post your video in my community. Also, guys, I've had instances where you agree, for example, with a person that you put your videos out on a Friday. You film a shopping vlog together, 2 colleagues going about town, filming a shopping vlog, and you say, okay, Friday, we're gonna publish these videos. The person then goes ahead to actually publish their video on a Wednesday. And I'm like, who's gonna watch my video in 2 days' time if they've already watched yours today? And then the best part of everything that was going on, people who say, oh, I'm not about drama. I do not do drama. And then they were the first one to make a video about the whole thing, you know? Drama is good to a certain extent. I always say that. That's how the makeup community actually managed to grow. They had so much drama going on that they exploded and now they're all famous. If you have like all these tiny channels who jump in like bulldogs in the hopes of, you know, getting some attention, and they're not even really involved in the drama, and then it's just like, guys, it's been so much headache. It takes a lot of time for me to consider somebody my friend, and if I do, they are friends for life. If I have to, then I will of course always try and protect them. That's why I'm here now, you know. I thought we're just gonna combine it all into one video. If I have to protect someone, I will. I mean, guys, I always say it and I mean it. Daycop from Super Daycop, Jessie from Jessie Style, they are my best friends here on YouTube. I'm so grateful that I have found them. It's people you can rely on. Go and follow both of them. And yeah, you know what? Let's just make this a shout out video. Any content creator you really like, put them in the comment section down below and say, hey, you know, everybody go follow them, because that's how it should be, to be honest. And one more thing I want to add, which actually is, I think, really important, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have experienced being bullied in their life. No matter if it's when we were children or in high school or university or in our adult years, you know. I feel like what's happened recently has even gone to a point of bullying, and you wonder why people decide to go down that route. And the best explanation I can come up with, and it's the sad reality, and that's why we should actually help people or look for open conversations when issues arise, is that bullied people bully, and it's not okay, because they should remember how it was when they were bullied. Maybe they're still bullied nowadays, you know, some of them I'm sure are. So why all this hatred? I think that's just what I want to say. Let me know if you have ever experienced bullying. and how you know, overcame the situation in your adult life. I think that's a very important topic to talk about as well. That was it. I know totally different, but if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, join our little handbag obsessed family here, because we all do have the same luxury disease. Yes, we do. I enjoy my coffee now, and I see you again soon.